Have you ever wondered why used cars are often cheaper than new ones? The answer lies in the fascinating world of economics, specifically in a concept called asymmetric information. Asymmetric information occurs when one party in a transaction has more or better information than the other. This imbalance can lead to some intriguing and sometimes problematic situations. In fact, this concept plays a significant role in many markets, including the used car industry and the insurance sector. Take the used car market, for example. If you're selling a used car, you know far more about its condition than any potential buyer. This is a classic case of asymmetric information. But here's where things get interesting. Because potential buyers can't be sure that they're not buying a lemon, a car with hidden defects, they're only willing to pay a price that reflects the risk of ending up with a dud. This can lead to a problem known as adverse selection. Adverse selection is when the less desirable products or services are more likely to be selected. In our car example, the lemons are more likely to end up being sold, as sellers of good quality used cars aren't willing to accept the lower price that buyers are offering. This results in a market dominated by low-quality goods, or lemons. But that's not the only issue. Asymmetric information can also lead to something called moral hazard. This is a situation where one party is more likely to take risks because they know they're protected in some way. The insurance industry is a prime example of this. Let's say you have car insurance. You might be more likely to leave your car in a sketchy neighborhood, knowing that any damage or theft will be covered by your insurance. This is moral hazard, taking more risks because you're not the one who will bear the full cost. So, what can be done about these problems caused by asymmetric information? Well, there are several potential solutions. Warranties, for instance, can reassure buyers about the quality of a product. Certifications can also help by providing an independent assessment of quality. Then there are regulations. These can ensure that certain standards are met and that information is disclosed. To sum up, asymmetric information is when one party in a transaction has more or better information than the other. This can lead to adverse selection, where less desirable goods or services are more likely to be selected, and moral hazard, where one party takes more risks because they're protected in some way. But fear not. Mechanisms like warranties, certifications, and regulations can help to reduce the impact of these problems. So next time you're haggling over the price of a used car, remember you're not just dealing with the seller, you're wrestling with the nuanced and intriguing world of asymmetric information.